Hi, friends. I am back. Okay, so I am back here with just an important update to make to all of you that I feel, yeah, that I feel that we should know about going forward. First of all, if you're new to my channel, my name is Anita, and this is Nita Cratchit, so you are welcome. Um, I am here to update you about my Etsy shop and what's going to happen to it, why it's going to happen, and what we are going to do going forward. I don't know if, okay. So yes, what's going to happen to my Etsy shop is out of my control. I think I'm always struggling with my lighting because it kind of gets off as dim and then later comes too bright. So, yeah, so I'm going to be letting you guys know what's going to happen to my Etsy, what we are going to do going forward, and why it's going to happen. So first of all, if you didn't know, I'm a crocheter and I do have written patterns that I sell on my Etsy. I think that's the most thing that I do sell on my Etsy shop. And I have been doing that for the past 4 years. I think I joined Etsy around 2021, the end of 2021, around that time. Yeah. So it's been an awesome 4 years. I am so grateful for how many people have found me on Etsy because I do have so many people who have found me on Etsy and not my online shops. Sorry, and not my social media. And I'm so grateful for the mileage that Etsy has worked for me as a crochet artist. Now, it's been all good. We have struggled here and there because we do face a problem with the payment options most of these marketplaces offer us. For example, I have tried to be on Ribla. Ribla's payment option is Stripe, and we don't have that in Africa. I have tried being on there's so many marketplaces where we could sell our written patterns, but we do not have access to them because of the payment options that they offer. Now, Etsy had one payment option for African sellers like myself, which was standalone PayPal. So it required you to have a PayPal account so that your payments go through that PayPal account. And that's how we have been moving. And I think many African crocheters or many artists have written to me asking me why is it that I do have an Etsy shop and they do not have, or Etsy does not allow them to open shops. That was after, I think, COVID-19, and that was 2021. Must have been 2021. I am just so lucky that I opened my shop before Etsy closed out on Africans to open shops on their site. So I already had my shop, and I think we were just so lucky that they didn't close our shops because we were already on the site. So they managed to just have us on the site without having new people come onto the site to sell their products. All right. So that's how we have been rolling with Etsy. And I am so grateful that I met so many people. So many people have supported me through Etsy. I have later learned that I needed my own website, which I got. Now, around May, I got on my Etsy and I found this message. I'm going to read it out to you guys. This is it. I'm just going to read it because it can't be clear. So it said, important update about standalone PayPal and your shop. We are creating a smoother experience by making Etsy payments the standard way to get paid. After careful consideration, we have made the difficult decision to stop supporting standalone PayPal. Unfortunately, we cannot bring Etsy payments to Uganda right now, so your shop will be closed on August 5th. So that is the notification that I got from Etsy telling me to prepare myself because they have come to the conclusion that they're going to close my shop. No explanation whatsoever because honestly, it was like conclusive. It was a conclusive decision because I already do understand in Uganda we don't have Etsy payments, and there is no way, there is nothing I can do about it, even if I rush to, Etsy community or Etsy support, the support team for Etsy. So that was the thing. It was a conclusive decision from the Etsy end because they want to have PayPal off their site and they want people to, all sellers to be paid through Etsy payments. Now, Etsy payment means that if your country has Etsy payments, Etsy is going to cash out your money to your bank account either bi-weekly or at the end of the month, whichever you choose. Now, because we don't have that in Uganda, I have no option rather than prepare myself to get off Etsy. And I pretty much do understand that this is a site that has had so many people find me and so many people purchase from me, which I really, 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 really love. Okay. And I loved it because it was from strangers that I was getting all these sales and making all these sales and everything. So I don't know what's going to happen going forward, but I'm just here to let you know that I do have a website. I think at least for now, we are not like on zero. I do have Ravelry and Coffee Shop. All those are sites where I put my patterns for you guys to purchase. But I feel like they don't have as much traffic as Etsy had. Honestly, Etsy has so much traffic. I can't imagine. Etsy brings so much traffic, regardless, when we put the Etsy taxes aside, because the taxes are like, the taxes on Etsy leave you in chokehold. Yes. So I have been dealing with that anyways, but because of the traffic it brings, it you kind of like, yes, you complain, but just a little. But now I have to find the traffic myself and I have to drive that traffic to my website. Okay. So my website is www.nitacratchets.com. What I am going to do going forward, what I did last night, yesterday, the whole day, I spent the whole day trying to get all my data off Etsy and getting my patterns onto my website. And guys, Satan is a liar, the devil is a liar. Tell me why all the patterns, I uploaded 91 listings on my website for the patterns, and all of them are gone. Why? Because my web developers did not let me know that they were going to make, is it an update or something with the site late in the night. And here I am in the morning telling people that we are all stocked up on the website and all patterns are on the website. And then I find I lost the whole entire activity of the website yesterday, and now I have to go through that even today. I have to upload all the 91 listings to my website once again. I am not giving up because I feel like when you have no choice, this is what you go through. So I'm going to be re uploading the patterns once again. I hate to say this. I am so exhausted emotionally, mentally. And I'm even just here to just pick myself up because honestly, I am so exhausted. Okay. But yes, we are going to start purchasing from the website. On the website, I do have Flutterwave as a payment option. So people who prefer card payments, Visa card payment, Mastercard, all of that is going to go through my Flutterwave. And then the people that were already okay with the PayPal as a payment option, it's still going to remain on my website. But as for now, my Etsy is going to remain open until August 5th when they chose to close it. So we are going to be purchasing either on the website or Ravelry or Coffee Shop after the 5th of August. Okay? So I'm going to still work around and I'm also going to make sure that all my newer patterns are only going to go on the website, Ravelry and Coffee Shop, so that you guys can get to know that Etsy is soon running out. We are soon running out of Etsy. And yes, I think that's like the most updates I wanted to tell you guys so that we can prepare sooner. I know I'm going to lose so much traffic because I didn't have that very much traffic to my website like I did compared to my Etsy. But I'm here for growth. And I am hoping that we can grow and, get there to not me consistently telling you guys, oh my God, the website. Also, I think what is going to be easier, I'm going to change all the links that I put on all the videos in the description box of all the videos on YouTube. I'm going to make sure that I change all those links and just put the website links that take you to the pattern itself, so that there is no any redirection to Etsy because the shop is going to be closed. I pretty much have so much work to do. I have to change those links on both YouTube, Pinterest, on Instagram, on all posts I made on Facebook. It is so much to go back into, but I think that's what I have to do for the changes that have come for me. Okay, I was not prepared. I feel like I'm working on like a time bomb. I'm running out of time, honestly. But yes, I'm going to make the changes, and I hope that I give myself grace in doing so. And I hope you guys get familiar with the new changes available. Other than that, this is what I wanted to let you guys know. I hope to see you in my next tutorial, which I am releasing this evening for a mesh multicolor stripe tank top. I shared that on my Instagram channel, the Loop Lounge. So you can always go there and join and make sure that you're updated on my next tutorials, and also suggest what you would love to see on my YouTube. Yes. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Let me see you all in my next tutorial or video or live session, and goodbye.